What's up, y'all? This is Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Reunion Part 2, and the link to the full episode will be down below in the description box when it is available. If it's available, then it won't have a review on it. If it isn't, then I have a review on there, okay? I don't want to mislead y'all. Alright, so let's get into it. First off, 1K subscriber giveaway. You must like, share, and subscribe. Alright, so let's get into this. Part 2. Morgan, Princess, and Ray J. Okay, they're up there and basically talking about how Morgan had just ran and told Ray J's business. She was being messy. Ray J, basically was like, ain't Morgan messy, y'all. She points out everybody, on the cast that Morgan that been in that business. She been messing around. He points to Nikki. And she was like, oh no, see me and Nikki that, we done squashed our beef, we done talked on the phone, she apologized, we talked, and Nikki looking like, bitch, fuck you mean? Apologize. And she was like, oh, whatever, ho, you was on the phone apologizing, let's not get into that. And Ray's like, man, fuck that, I don't even care what Morgan got to say. Mona, I'ma talk to you. I don't even give a fuck what she got to say. Nikki and Morgan start arguing again. Nikki like, bitch, shut up, okay? I'm a boss, you an assistant. Alright, you phony, you is out there spreading, telling everybody business, okay? I'm a boss, you assistant. You raise your boss, and gosh, Morgan, I'm sorry, sweetheart, but you messy. You are messy. And apparently Ray said that Morgan had been running when they was at Berg's party or whatever. Masika came up to him and was like, you got something on your face. And they was close together, and he, trying to be careful because he had a female all up in his face. And Morgan go and tell Princess, apparently, that Masika was flirting with Ray. And Morgan's like, I never told that. Masika's sitting in the damn audience looking like, bitch, this news to me. And I'm sorry, Morgan, you messy. You messy. What can you do? And Princess like, yeah, you did. You did tell me that Ray was, Masika was flirting with Ray, and you called me at 5 o'clock in the morning and a whole bunch of bullshit. Morgan, you got to just stay out this shit. Cause you messy, and people ain't fucking with you like that because you run into everybody business. But anyways, basically Ray says, I'm getting sick of her. You know what, Princess? I just want you to go and just knock that hoe out. And she was like, oh, you want me to do that? He was like, yeah, just knock her out one time. She get up. Morgan get up. She starts swinging. Princess got a lick in on Morgan, okay? Princess got a lick in. Morgan didn't. They broke them up. Morgan's in the back, pissed off. Like, oh, I gave that nigga so much. I was so loyal to him for 10 years. And she punching the wall. She done fucked up her damn knuckles, okay? She ended up having to get it, wrapped up. I saw her on the Breakfast Club and stuff. She fucked up her knuckles bad. She was pissed off, okay? Morgan, you got to stop being so messy. And stop trying to, cover Ray's tracks, and you just a lost bitch. I'm sorry, you just are. You just are. You said on the Breakfast Club he hit you, he hit Princess, which I can believe, because the way he just pushed Princess' ass in the pool. Okay, I believe they done had some domestic disputes. Alright, but apparently Tierra said they ain't never happened with her. Alright, so next is Amanda, Fizz, and Moniece. And they bring up the whole fight with Amanda and Moniece. And Mona's like, Moniece, why did you hit Amanda? And she was like, listen, okay, I tried to talk to her, and tell her not to call me these names, not to talk to me like that. When people talk to me very disrespectfully, I just, I lose it. I put, I can't take it. And Mona's like, you even calm like right now. Like, it's so weird how you just hit somebody so calmly. And then Amanda's like, yeah, I apologize for calling her crazy and delusional, but I said, like I told you for the fucking, for the 1,000th fucking time. And they was like, that's what it was. It was that tone, and you gotta realize you can't just be talking to nobody like that. And they start talking about how Amanda was cheating on Fizz. And now she done fell in love with somebody else. Well, she done fell in love with somebody else. And now they ask her, does she want to get back with Fizz? And she's like, well, I do love Fizz now. And I love Drew now. And I have so much love for him. Moniece was like, bitch, where was the love when he saw you in the car with another guy? Where was the love when you was signing the lease? Okay? What was the love then? Now you love him. They so over Fizz and Moniece are so over Amanda. It ain't even funny. But girl, bye. Okay, Amanda, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. You played that nigga just like a dude. Anyways, next. So next is Bird, Ray J, Tierra. Who else is up there? Hazel and Masika. And, Ray started talking about, look, Bird, why don't you tell me about, the relationship that between you and Tierra? And he's like, well, look, we had a physical relationship. Tierra gave me head. Tierra like, oh, really? What was this? And Mona asked Tierra, and she's like, no, I've never had a physical relationship with him. I never gave him head. I don't know what the hell he talking about. He like, oh, for real? You gave me head? What you talking about? She was like, look, the only thing I ever did with him was kiss him. And Hazel on the couch like, oh, word? This how y'all do? Okay, so everybody that's telling me not to be messing with him is fucking with him. Okay, that's what you doing? You kissing and you sucking this dick now? Really, that's what you gonna do? And this shit is crazy right here. Masika goes in saying, I'm like a crazy girlfriend. I go through all the text messages and stuff. I don't have a problem with you, Tierra, but I did see some texts that you sent him about, I saw all the texts that you sent him about your reaction together. And, Berg is like, yeah, I told him that, shit, you gave me head. So, Masika, my question is, you a crazy girlfriend, right? And you found texts that Tierra had been sucking your dude off. And you not pissed off about that? What the fuck? Like, that don't make sense to me at all. Are you scared of Tierra? You don't want to get your ass beat? I don't understand that. How you a crazy girlfriend, but you care, you don't care about Tierra giving him head. Okay. So anyways, after that, Tierra tries to get up, fight him. He's like, see if you ain't give me head while you trying to fight me. She like, cause you lying. You's a fraud, lying motherfucker. And after that, Hazel goes in the back. They show Hazel, and she's crying. She's like, see, ain't none of my friends. She's selfish. And how she gonna be kissing and sucking his dick and stuff, but she try to act like, tell me he's such a bad person. I should, we not together and you not doing anything with him, and I knew I shouldn't have trusted you. You fucked your mama's boyfriend, and I was like, oh, wow. And I feel really, really, really bad for Hazel. I was just like, oh, Hazel. Cause truthfully, Tierra is supposed to be your friend. Don't matter, y'all fall out or not. She's still supposed to be your friend. That shit just not supposed to happen. Tierra was, when I saw her and Morgan on the Breakfast Club, she said basically they blindsided her. Berg and Ray J. So I don't know. It does look, first I was like, this nigga lying. But when she said, oh, we kissed. Oh, for real, Tierra, y'all kissed. So you might be lying about that. But I don't know. I said if you did do that, Tierra, that's fucked up. And Masika, get some fucking backbone. Okay, you got all these balls to talk all that shit to everybody. But when Tierra gave your man head, you ain't got shit to say. Whatever. And you believe it. Girl, bye. Anyway, so next is them Omari and April and his mama. And they come on and they ask them how they been, how their relationship now with April and Miss Leslie. And Miss Leslie lets them know it's better, it's a lot better. And April says since she has her son, she understands the love that Miss Leslie has for Omari. It's nothing personal. And they moved on from it and they better like they was before. Omari let y'all know, okay, he done had his dick circumcised, okay, since the show. And they ask him, well, is that you on the picture of your uncircumcised penis? And before he even says anything, Miss Leslie like, nope, that ain't him. That ain't him. Okay, Miss Leslie, you picked it out. You picked that out. Alright. But yeah, it doesn't make sense. He did, when he was on the Breakfast Club last week, he couldn't even have sex because it just happened. He just got it a few weeks ago. So, he ain't taking no damn pictures. He probably still had stitches in his dick when he was on that stage. And he talking about some, no, that ain't my dick. Y'all want me to show you? And Miss Leslie like, oh no, Mark, please, please. But I like them. I like their little family duo. Omari is such a funny guy, and they respectable. I like how they did. Wasn't no major problems. They had a problem with the mama. They worked it out. They fixed it. I like that about that. Okay, that was, actually the only positive thing on that show that came from it is them having a baby. That was like the only positive moment on this damn Love and Hip Hop. Alright, so next is Soulja Boy and Nia. And they start talking about when Nia found out that Soulja Boy was messing with Corinne Stephens, aka Superhead, and Gezzy had to tell her on the radio show and show her the pictures. They asked Soulja Boy, so what is your relationship with Superhead? And he's like, that's the homie. And Mama's like, nigga, tell us what that really mean. And he's like, look, that's the homie, okay? We hang out, we kick it, we had sex a couple of times, but it wasn't nothing serious like me and Nia. And Nia's like, shit, I'm not stupid. I know what the hell going on. I know when he with me, but when he on tour, he doing all kind of stuff. And then, okay, so Nia, just why deal with that bullshit? I don't understand it. But I guess, I don't know. You're not a bad person, but that you need to figure that out. You ain't got to deal with no shit like that. Are you serious? But anyway, so next, they start talking about Soulja being all on the internet. Basically, that's how he make his millions. He was discovered on the internet. He make his millions. When they break up, he blocks her on the internet, and he started talking about how he found out that Nia, Riley, Teddy Riley is not her biological father. And I heard that before, but shit, I didn't believe it. Okay, because, media takeout and all that I don't believe shit on media takeout. All them, I have to hear it from the damn celebrities' mouths to believe, that shit. So, yeah, I guess he's not. It's crazy because they look alike. That's crazy. But he's heard that he didn't find out from Nia. He found out from the internet. She's like, that's because it's nobody's business. He's like, but you told the world, okay? It's everybody's business now. But apparently she says they're good today. So she's still dealing with the bullshit, basically. Alright, so next is they got all the ladies on the damn stage talking about who's all has plastic surgery. Everybody except for Amanda raised their damn head. I don't think April was on the stage that time, but everybody except for Amanda raised their hands. And even Moniece. And they was like, you know, Mona's like, Moniece, what did you get? You know, I'm shocked at you. What did you get? She was like, well, I got some muscle enhancements or some muscle shots or whatever in my butt a long time ago. And I think she said she plumped up her lips or some shit. And then Tia, they asked Tia what did she have. Tia's like, I had a hump in my nose. Okay, so I put, you know, I had them fill it, basically. And they was like, so what about your breast? She was like, oh no, God gave me these, honey. These are all mine. I'm so tired of people talking about that. I knew those was her breast or whatever. I didn't think she had any work done. She just put on weight. They asked Hazel. Hazel said she had her nose filled just like Tia. I guess they went and got it together. And she had her lips plumped. And Masika like, and you had a shot in your forehead, shot on your side, shot on that. I was with you. And they asked Masika, you know, Hazel like, bitch, whatever you lying. They asked Masika what you have done. She was like, well, I got my breasts done 5 years ago. Oh, really? Them breasts that you was so proud of, that you kept telling, Hazel, I'm proud of my breast. Whatever. And they, Nikki like, bitch, you got some work done in your face too, cause your lips don't move. And she was like, well, when I went with Hazel to get all her shots and stuff done, okay, they gave me a discount. Hazel like, no, ho, it was comp. She was like, no, I have my receipts. And they, you know, they put something in my lips, and it, basically, I guess she's trying to say that it messed it up. And then she went to Yazie's plastic surgeon, and they supposedly deflated. And she like, no, bitch, your lips still don't move. What are you talking about? She was like, they move. I actually had it in my bottom lip, and they move. And then they, you know, they showing pictures of everybody. Bitch, your lips don't move. Okay, that's, you're not even Nikki's like, you ain't ugly, I can't hate on you. You know, you pretty or whatever, but your damn lips don't move, and they don't. Them bitches be just as still as hell. Okay? Who else had some work done? That's all I can think of. But yeah, all them hoes got work done. And they asked the men what they think, you know. Nikki said she only had her breast and her nose done. And then they show a picture. And of course I already seen the picture. She looked completely different. She was like, I'm still pretty though. And they like, yeah, but you like a different person. She's like, I only have my nose and my breast done. And this is a fucking masterpiece. I don't believe that about your ass. Okay, I usually don't accuse people of getting the fake ass done and stuff like that. But I don't believe that about your ass. Sorry, sweetheart. That you just plastic. I'm sorry. Okay, you own it though. Own it. Alright, and so they asked the men, how do they feel about it? They asked Fish, you've been with Amanda, who's natural, you've been with, you've dated Nikki, okay? What do you feel about, you know, girls that got work done? He's like, shit, I'm okay with it. Shit, we live in Hollywood, it is what it is. They asked them, what's that fool name? Mysterious, fuck that nigga. That damn nigga that always wearing the damn hats or whatever. They asked him what he think of it. He like, shit, it is what it is. It's all an illusion. Okay. And we live in Hollywood. So that was it for this. Okay. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Jazz Shaman. And 1K subscriber giveaway. You must like, share, and subscribe. I got to go because I got to watch Nelly Bill. Check out the review for that. Hopefully it'll be a good episode. But y'all take care.